Hey everybody, I want to share a big win with all of you today. So take a look at this comment that I got on one of my videos. It's on the screen. A comment like this would have really upset me in the past. I would have taken it so personally. It would have really hurt me because they're not only disagreeing with my perspective, they are attacking who I am as a person. And when I opened my Instagram app and I saw this, I wasn't bothered. And I was like, holy shit. Wait a minute, this isn't sending me into a downward spiral. Like, how cool is this? And I actually laughed at it. It gave me a good chuckle. I even checked in with myself and I was like, Ben, are you just trying to pour your positive self-talk over your negative feelings, or do you actually feel this way? And boom, I truthfully feel free. So I want all of you who are struggling with criticism and judgments, whether it's your fear or reality, to know that it is possible to be free of the tight grip that they have over you. I used to have to muster up the courage to share something that was really close to my heart. Then getting a reaction like this one would have sent me back into hiding, trying to figure out what I did wrong, altering how I showed up, and trying to figure out how to get everyone to like me. And so there are 3 major things that I've done to alchemize this pain and fear of mine that I want to share with you. Number 1 is I let myself be triggered. Yes, you heard me correctly. And this is a biggie and complete 180, a complete switch from what most people will tell you and what I used to think. It seems like everyone is trying to get rid of your triggers, which makes sense that we want to get rid of them. But welcoming them and accepting them and fully feeling them is what has made the biggest difference for me. Some days I'll get more triggered than others by comments like this, and that's okay. I'm not expecting myself to be triggerless or to be perfect, and that's a big change for me too. I was trying to get rid of my triggers instead of accepting them and feeling them because I had this expectation that I shouldn't have felt triggered. But really, I was rejecting myself by not allowing myself to feel my feelings. So not only do I feel rejected by a stranger online, but I was doing it to myself too. I had a belief that if I felt triggered by these comments, then I wasn't as strong or impenetrable or a good coach or a good leader. And this comes from childhood trauma of trying to be the one who has it together all of the time. I didn't allow myself to feel hurt and afraid. So when I feel that as an adult, I feel like I'm doing something wrong. But like I mentioned before, that's only denying and rejecting myself at the core of it all. So point number two is that I care what people think about me. And this is another 180 flip of what other experts or whatnot will tell about you. It's easy to say like, fuck the haters, or stop caring about what people think about you. Just don't think about it. But honestly, that's not helpful. At least it hasn't been for me, because again, it's just denying what I'm feeling. It's denying my reality. And so when I do feel hurt or triggered, then I feel like I'm weak and less than. Nothing is wrong with you for caring what people think about you. It's literally part of your DNA to place importance on what other people say. It's not about not caring. It's about caring more about what you think, say, and believe about yourself, which gets to my third and last point. And it's getting to the root of your fear. And this is the whole premise of my work. Because like I mentioned in the 2 previous points, our society tries to cover everything up. Don't feel your feelings. Be strong. Don't let them see your weakness. AKA, don't let them see me. Everyone wants to put a band-aid on the symptom, but not fix the root issue. Take this pill, say this affirmation, do this diet, pretend everything is fine. Here's your quick fix for every single problem you have. But that's not the reality. And yes, we can have big moments of big breakthroughs like the one I'm talking and sharing with you about today, but you aren't seeing the years and huge amount of effort that I put into this. You're seeing this one bite-sized moment. I had to dig deep into the root of my fear and stop trying to cover it up with positive thinking. My fear of rejection is a core belief of being unwanted, not valued, and unloved. And then it's taken a lot of practice doing exposure therapy. It wasn't just one day I discovered the root of my problems and poof, everything was fine forever. No, it's taken lots of practice, exposing myself and gently expanding my edges to feel okay with comments like this one. Now I am confident in who I am, my value, and what I have to offer, and this is why this doesn't bug me so much anymore. In closing, I don't usually give these things my attention or energy because 1, they don't deserve it. 2, they are a distraction from the people that are actually enjoying and benefiting from my work. And 3, is where your focus goes, energy flows, meaning if I give more attention to this comment, then the problem only grows bigger too. I also think it's important to acknowledge it, but then keep things moving and grooving, keep the ball rolling. I hope you all liked this video. It was really fun to share with you. I'm honestly so proud of myself, of how far I've come. It feels so good to be in this place, and I know it's possible for you too. I really believe that. If you want to learn more about how I did it, check out my Fear Alchemy course. It's all about identifying and reprogramming your core beliefs. The link is in my bio, it's in the description. I also do one-on-one coaching, group coaching, so reach out to me if that interests you so we can get to the root of it and alchemize it so you can feel like I'm feeling right now. And I'd love to know what your takeaway from this video was, so leave a comment or send me a DM. Make sure to follow and subscribe if you aren't already, and I'll see you soon, everybody. Much love.